Now at 3:30, a shark attack off the Southern California coast closes access to some of San Diego's most popular swimming spots. The attack happened on Sunday morning just offshore at a beach in Del Mar.
KTLA 5's Chip Yost spoke to lifeguards there along with a shark expert.
Hello there. That swimmer was pulled out of the water not far from where we're at right here, and now there is an investigation into what type of shark attacked that man. Monday, restrictions were still in place at the beach near the 17th Street Lifeguard Tower in Del Mar. This after a man swimming about 100 yards offshore was bit by what was believed to be a great white shark. Other swimmers in the man's group brought him to shore.
Yeah, he seemed to have very little ability to help himself. They were trying to keep him upright. They were walking on the inshore, so there was a person on either side of him keeping him upright, kind of a modified carry. So yeah, I think without those two assisting him, I don't think he was going to be able to move himself.
The lifeguards chief says the man is now recovering in a local hospital. The Cal State Long Beach Shark Lab is looking into the attack.
We're not a prey item for any species of shark, so in most cases the shark will bite either out of curiosity or mistaken identity and then immediately release the person.
The Shark Lab's Zach Merson says they did get DNA from the swimmer's wetsuit that they will test to see what type of shark was involved. However, he says they will not be able to tell if it is the same shark involved in another incident up the coast just a week earlier, where a San Clemente surfer reported being knocked off his board by an aggressive shark. That's because there was no DNA taken in the San Clemente case. Back in Del Mar, he says what he can say is that what happened here is still very rare.
The number of people in the water and the number of sharks that are in the water have been rising dramatically over the past few decades, but there's been no real increase in bite rate. What this says to us is that the sharks and the people are learning to coexist.
If there are no more incidents or shark sightings, it is expected that the water here at this beach will be reopened to the public sometime Tuesday morning. In Del Mar, I'm Chip Yost, KTLA 5 News.